Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are on a streak of 3 right now. Kestrel B, Kestrel A, Kestrel C, so we got the Kestrel ships knocked out. So yeah, we'll just do what we've been doing. And pick a random ship in 3, 2, 1, and random. Engi C. Now this is what's considered to be, by the majority of the experts in the game, the best ship in the game. It can handle pretty much any situation early on. It starts with drone control and hacking. Dual lasers, which as we saw in the last game is an amazing weapon. The beam drone, you know, it's okay. The defense scrambler sells for 40. It's just 40 free scrap. And kind of like we talked about earlier with the Kestrel C having the least amount of scrap value. This is, I think, the second, with Mantis B having the most, just because Mantis B has 2 systems, 2 shields, 2 drones. This has 2 systems, a drone, a weapon, 3 crew, a defense scrambler, kind of a lot of power. That's a lot of power this thing starts with. So yeah, really good ship. Do I think it's the best ship in the game? I mean, it's obviously when the best players are winning with it at the percentage they do. Mathematically, I think so, but I still think Lanius B is the best ship in the game. Just my personal opinion. And a little spoiler for a tier list. Alright, let's do it. It's a pretty good ship. Really, the main thing is getting safe and finding a weapon. The earlier you get safe, the more potential you have for oxygen kills. The ship does a really good job with crew killing early on. There is a lot of drone parts, so if we need to hack and use the beam drone, we can. And then basically we're just looking for cloaking and a weapon. You have to find a weapon on this thing though. You don't want to have to go grab like a combat drone or something. Even like an ion blast is good early on. But we'll take whatever. Probably not a missile weapon. Drone's just a lot scarier to me. It's the only thing that can actually do damage. That's a scary drone too. Okay, so I think we can maybe swap the piloting. I would love to get piloting down. I think I saved the hack for when it comes up. But man, I would really like to get piloting down. Okay, well that makes me feel a lot better. Of course, he's got a value point in shields and a 3 power drone. I mean, if you're fighting this ship with like, you know, stealth A, it could be a problem. Wow, okay. Just immediately getting stuff off the bat. So like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and just get safe. Now we got a lot to sell. Can't hurt me. This is actually a safe fight. a clone bay, but I still think I can get it now. I'm not going to be able to see their HP numbers. But he's got a fair amount of hull, and this shouldn't take him, as long as I can hit him. And as long as it's not level 2, which it's not, it's level 1 oxygen. I can just snipe the clone bay at the very end. And we're gonna want him to get it back up so we can then drain it super hard again. So we're just gonna, as soon as he gets it back up, we're just gonna take it back down. I don't think we'll hear any cues for him if he dies outside of the room. Okay, it is back up, but it's very low. So I think I just wait till it gets maybe down to 5. Okay, let's go ahead and knock it out if we can. Okay, so it's not knocked out. The oxygen's gone. Oh my goodness. He's gonna get it back up. I'm gonna drain it. The guys are gonna start dying here pretty soon. Of course, it's level 2. Well, that's interesting. That's actually kind of interesting. I could get some crew kills early on. There's also cells, but I have a lot of stuff to sell. But that's interesting, man. Sector 1 anti-bio beam. Do I bio beam my way through the first couple of sectors? I'm like some weird slug A right now with dual lasers and an anti-bio beam. This is wacky. Yeah, we'll definitely take that deal. So I don't even think I need to take a jump into the store. I have so much to sell. It's 40. That's 35. I mean, that puts me at 100. And then if I want to sell the biobeam, I can. That biobeam is so funny. I think it could be helpful. Yeah, this thing has no... It has a combat too. That's interesting. And a boarding drone. I've had a boarding drone save a run before though, where I couldn't find a weapon and I got a boarding drone and it just did a lot of work. I used a lot of drone parts, but it got me to where I could find a weapon, so there is a use for it. I don't think we're there. Actually, I mean, with the anti-bio beam, if I had missiles, I'd almost grab that ion bomb. Okay, I don't really see myself using it in defense too. Combat 2 is 4 power to get online. It also prices me out of shield. I don't think I get the combat 2. I think I go ahead and get my shield bubble up. I can get the beam on if needed. I think I get a value point in weapons. Because I mean, if I can get there's going to be one shielded ships for a while. So I think if I can get the bio beam online, I can get some pretty consistent crew kills. See, this is the beauty of getting safe, and I don't even need to use a drone part here because this is a slug interceptor, which is exactly what you want to see. Alright, this is just a crew kill. We'll have to wait a few seconds, unfortunately. Yeah, I think just getting the bio beam online. This is really funny. I don't really use it ever unless I'm early on in Slug A. I can't remember the last time I got one for free. I know it's happened before. It doesn't seem to be super common. I'm also not sure if the commonality that you see in stores where every item is rated 1 to 5, I don't know if that is affected on the roll for free stuff. If I had to guess, I feel like it is, but I have nothing to back that up. Unfortunately, you know, I did have to spend the 40 scrap. It's kind of a weakness here, but since you only start any ship that starts with only 1 weapon power, it's like a extra upgrade fee for your first or for your second weapon power. So it's 40. So Mantis B has that problem. Crystal B. Anything that just starts with 1 weapon power. Mantis A also. Alright, cool. So we got a double reward. Beautiful. Alright, so we can get it online. I think the next play may be second hack. Or save for a weapon. See, I have sensors, so I can see what's going on. Having sensors is so nice. Okay, so we just do that. I want to make sure that shield stays down. Actually, these resists are great. The rock plating really coming through for us. Man, this is wild. But this ship can do it. I mean, this ship has, it starts with hacking. So like I have the chance to, you know, disrupt weapons and then swap to the bio beam. So we gotta get there in 5. So I think we just do that. So yeah, safe fight against his assault and shield. We're just gonna wreck these guys. Pretty sure the bio beam does assault and shield damage. Yeah, a little bit. And I haven't even had to use the beam drone yet. Alright, we are gonna wait. Because that beam drone was a little bit late. Or, I'm sorry, the dual lasers was a little late. Okay. Then it does need to be pointed at the room. That's an important thing. It needs to be pointed at the tile. You want to try to get him on the actual guys if possible. Okay, that's actually really good. So we can put her in sensors. And then that way, and we have a great anti-border now. So we have 2 good anti-borders. We got our good Engis. I mean, this is just such a strong ship. Yeah, I think we're just saving for a weapon at this point. But man, what a solid Sector 1 this has been so far. Okay, so this guy is actually pretty scary. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, this is a tough fight against the Zoltan Shield. It's alright, took a little damage, but not too bad. Okay, got a distress beacon there. So 1, 2, and then 3. This thing can handle distress beacons really well. Okay, cool. We got a double reward here. Safe fight. Anti-bio beam. Now the defense 2 may knock one of my projectiles off, but he only has the 1 shield. Because I guess this is still Sector 1. I'm absolutely loving this. This is amazing. No, obviously, I think at some point the bio beam will definitely be dropped, but I'm gonna get my use out of this thing. Doing the slug thing. Man, that's so huge. This is such a massive sector. Oh no, 1 damage. Really hoping I see like a civilian or an Engi sector. But I think this ship could really handle anything. Adding abandon would be nice. Oh, beam 2. Holy crap. Okay, we'll definitely take the Engi. Could have some issues here. This shouldn't be an issue really either way. So we definitely need to find a store. There's going to be tons of blue options. Okay, there's our first store. So there's 2 to 3 stores here. And absolutely nothing worth buying. I have stuff to sell. I could sell the beam 2. We just keep hunting for a store, make that upgrade. Keep taking distress beacons. some kind of weapon. Halberd beam. Sell that. Another combat 2 just taunting me. I don't use combat drones that much. I'm not super used to them. But a halberd beam would be like, I mean, this is still early sector 2, so I can still take down 2 shields. I think this has been really good. But I think it did what it needed to do. Because ships are going to start becoming more dangerous. And then I think we save for like a flak or something. So we gotta get there in 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's fine. That's like the one Mantis Blue option. Oh, okay, this is a weapon. This is a safe fight. And they're making us not kill them all, so like having the bio beam now gone is good because we can just damage the ship. Awesome. Wow. Okay. I mean, this is the in-game weapon setup. So now we just gotta get cloaking. We've got the beam 2 to sell, so I mean, beam 2 is probably, I don't know how much it is, 60 or 70. So I mean, that's 30 to 35 scraps. So 30 puts me at 109, so that's 41 away. I have sector 2, all my systems. And I can swap to, if I need to swap to like the dual or the burst for some reason. If they have 2 shields, it's definitely an option. So here's the 2 shields. Here's a burst 2. I really don't want that thing to fire, and then the mini beam, and then it just, things go to hell. Still think we tag it. And I mean, with the bio beam, I'm sitting there as a sitting duck. That happens. Now he's firing again with a burst 2. He hits my shields or my weapons, and now I have just a dual laser online, so bad things happen in that situation. Good reward. So yeah, I think at this point I'm just saving for cloaking. I think that's the main play, I think. So I think I'll go here. That way, if one of these is a store, I can get to either one of them. Oh, we got a weapon. We got a weapon. Sorta. Okay, well the iron bomb we can definitely sell. I mean, could get some use out of it potentially. I wish I had a 4th weapon slot. If this had a 4th weapon slot, I'd keep it for sure. But I guess it could go in ahead of the burst too. Safe fight. This is such a weak ship. Does it have like a level 3 teleporter or something? Because I'm or massive piloting or engines? Because like that's a weak ship for Sector 2. Even for Sector 2, it's pretty bad. And we actually don't even need to hit this ship. We can just nick the oxygen with the halberd beam. So we don't even have to worry about evasion. This is like a Sector 1 ship for sure. But I guess everything has a chance to roll a certain way, so. Hull 2, or sorry, Hull 1. If it's got cloaking, we got enough stuff to sell. Does not. Yeah, I mean, it's still early. The halberd beam just eats this ship layout alive. Shoot into weapons just to try to get everything off that we can. It doesn't even matter. That's fine. Rebel sentries can be good. It could have a lot of drones. Could be something like if we find an anti-drone, maybe we keep it around. It's got a boarding drone, and a big flag. But again, like whatever, man. Yeah, that's like a 40 scrap reward in Sector 3. He really doesn't have a lot of training, so I think let's just go ahead and refresh him. So I think the ion bomb sells for like 25 or 22. Any personnel, I think 17. I want to keep, honestly, I want to keep the beam 2 around. I think for result in shields. That'll be really effective. Still got 15 fuel. How long do I hold off on the store before I try to get the burst laser online, or do I go ahead and maybe swap the ion bomb in? 75. I've got 50 worth of stuff to sell if I sold one of the beams. I just don't want to be walking around with this much scrap and then get killed. And the ion bomb's slow, but it can be good, and it can be good in a fight like this. Jumping into like double drone. Ooh, okay. We love Engis. We adore Engis. Who'd have thought? I'm not gonna get another jump out of this, so I might as well just keep going. Who'd have thought I'd be running an ion bomb and a anti-bio beam in the same game? I really don't want to mess with this. Obviously, I've got so many drone parts, there's really no reason for me to get greedy with them. I'm not going to use missiles unless I need to, though, but the ion bomb is in the back pocket. I think we go ahead and maybe take a shot at the shields. Yeah. Okay, there's our store. So we just gotta be there in 7. Still no cloak. I think we can go ahead and sell the personnel beam. Or drone. I don't think I'm gonna use that. I'll go ahead and grab a backup battery. And we'll grab a thing of dodge. I mean, the other thing is, it is only Sector 3, so I mean, am I worried too much about cloaking? Am I obsessing over it, or do I just get the burst laser online and just give ships no way to deal with me? I would like to get cloaking for sure. So we gotta get there in 7. more store left here, possibly. So I gotta be there in 5. 1, 2, 3. I gotta be there in 4. That's the problem here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe this will be a store. Yeah, I'd rather get scrap than crew. So 1, 2, 3. How long do I wait to upgrade this ship though? I mean, it is strong. It's not like it's weak. It's a very strong ship, but it could be stronger. And I have things in my cargo bay that would make this ship stronger. So I don't know. So that's probably like 60 scrap. I just think that this is too strong of a run for me to run up against something that's exceptionally powerful and then get my ass kicked and then just regret it for a while afterward. So definitely gonna go ahead. Just timing is definitely off. Yeah, I mean, that's just. And look, I mean, I can already get cloaking. This is just unbelievably strong. Alright, man, it's been a sector 3, so I don't have to worry about shields for like 2 sectors. What is this ship? It's gotta have like level 3 cloaking and like a bajillion piloting and engines. It's the only thing I can think. Because this is pathetic. This is one of those where you make sure you're not playing on home. Abandoned 4 or Uncharted with no. Yeah, I don't think I take Abandoned 4. So that's bad for score. I thought about it just because I flew at 11, but still charging his FTL. Oh, he pulled somebody off, so I now have the opportunity to really... Wait, this can just be finished here. Oh no. That'd be tragic. So definitely better than the offer they gave me. Okay, actually this isn't bad at all. Missed the corner of the drones. Of course. Oh, I did it again. Alright. Oh my god, I have so much scrap. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and refresh both of them. It's a great crew though. It's such a great crew compliment. Like I think a slug pilot would be nice. But I've got to find a soar. I'm not even really worried about this weapon setup. Especially when he does that. That's definitely an ion bomb. Was an ion bomb. Okay. It's definitely possible that there's... Wow, this is like the exact same ship. It's definitely possible that doing the exact stupid same thing. Yeah, it's possible that there could be no store in the sector as well. Oh, okay, he had a small bomb this time. Dude, I am floating way too much scrap here, but like, what do I do? I mean, I guess I can go ahead and get hacking. It's a lot of missiles. I feel like I've done a good job the last few runs of creating very powerful ships. Of course, I've been playing powerful ships as well, so that definitely helps. Okay, that's actually super helpful. Alright, here's our store. Kind of figured it was out there. Okay, we got cloak. It's also a weapon pre-igniter. Okay, so we know we're going to sell the ion bomb. We know we're going to get cloaking. Oh, we can just buy the pre-igniter and then buy some fuel. So what do we sell? Probably the beam too. Imagine being in a spot in Sector 4 where you're buying weapon pre-igniters. This is unbelievable. All my systems. In-game weapon setup. I literally don't need to go to a store. If I go to a store, I'm an idiot. Making sure I don't have anything to sell. Yeah, definitely. That's huge. So, I mean, you got to consider, without long-range scanners, I walked into this sector, I think, with 13 fuel, and I've walked out with 19. So that's unbelievable. Because that's the problem with those specific sectors. Okay, I'm definitely going to go Engi Homeworld just because I've got Engis, and there's a couple of good quests here. I think I take a damage here. Yeah. 4 damage, Jesus. But I got a stun bomb and 40 something scrap, so. One of the Engi quests is like a multi-parter, which are usually not that good to do, but I do like that. Man. I just love Engi sectors. I know I say it every time. Okay, good evasion. I don't think I've actually fought used a single drone all game. We do not need your crappy Engi medbot dispersal. You can get a weapon with that augment, but man, it's bad. I usually will keep it around on NGA until I have to sell it for something like tangible, but it's a pretty useless augment. You don't want to pay all that for it. That's gonna be a no. So yeah, not a lot of fights. Honestly, the score in this game may not be super big. Alright, 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Man, this is so crazy. I don't even assume I have a pre-igniter. Okay, we'll go one-on-one in there, and we'll go 3 Engis just clinging off the back of this mantis. He let that mantis got hung out to dry. Ah man, double reward denied. Okay, still on the ship. So we've got a stun bomb and a fire bomb. I'm sorry, a stun bomb and a fire beam to sell. And I think I probably get third shield going just because I don't really need anything else right now. This has just been this run is scaled so fast. All thanks to the bio beam. Yeah, I think I'm like hacking shields now. And again, I just didn't even think about having a pre-igniter. What's the point of having it if you don't use it? But my resources are just insane. Grab a power. I just feel like I'm just been floating so much scrap all game. Long range, okay, well, there's some upgrades here that can be made for sure. Do I buy the flak or the burst laser? The flak's cheaper. I personally like the burst laser a little better. Flak is 2 seconds faster, but the projectiles travel slow. Flak's also marginally better at taking down Zoltan shields. I I think I'm gonna go with the flak. And definitely the long range scanners. Huh. There's just no reason for me to go to these, so I think I can just go like 1, 2, and then 3. Or maybe I get something I can sell here at the exit beacon. I think we just go to the distress. Didn't expect an Engi mall at the end of the sector. Alright, well that's still fine. I mean, I have really no needs from the store at this point. Yeah, I think, you know, I have the beam drone now too, so Ult and Shields won't be as big of a deal. And again, I have a pre-igniter. Is that gonna keep me from kept them from teleporting? No. So I didn't need to do that, but there's 2 of them. It vents really well. Your engines can be a little vulnerable. It takes a little bit of time. You can also just open stuff up and move everybody to the front if you need to. Problem is, I probably go through 2 dead jumps because these Zoltan Nebulas are not very good. You can see how many are empty since I have long range scanners. Go ahead and hack piloting here. Having a pre-igniter also makes piloting hacks against these ships the play, I believe. We are getting extra jumps and fights. We know where they are, so this is great. I mean, you almost feel bad for it. It's crazy. I really don't want to go to that pulsar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back to 8 and then 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I really don't want to fight a pulsar. Alright, for the first time in this game. Just trashed him. The beam drum getting the finish. Okay, well, I won't feel so bad about wanting to check that store out, even though I know it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or I could go ahead and go to the store and go 1, 2, 3. No, I can't do that. I can wait. I mean, doesn't really matter. This is, I mean, this game is. I'm not gonna say 1 because that's. I feel like a stupid thing to say, but. Gonna hover be my own ship. Yeah, I mean, I don't even have any really immediate needs. I mean, I guess I should go ahead and grab second quote. I just feel like I've been floating so much scrap all game. But I mean, this is only Sector 5. And there's still quite a few jumps left. But I'm not even sure what makes this ship better at this point. I mean, maybe like a glaive beam. Okay, that's free borders. So we're actually going to lose more than what we thought we were going to lose. Engi defense team activated. Just trash it. But I really do think this is made possible by the fact that I got so many crew kills with the oxygen kills and then the bio beam. It was just you know, getting some free stuff, like a lot of free stuff early on, having the free stuff to sell already on the ship with the defense scrambler. I mean, this is I feel like, you know, like the Kestrel A run was really strong, but man, I feel like this thing has scaled up so fast. And because you already have hacking, you can like be more aggressive with your weapons if you get them. You can pump the 5 weapon power super fast. So what sector is this? Oh, this is 6. Okay. For some reason I thought we were still in 5, and we blew through 5. mean, the flak 2 is kind of tempting. Maybe 7 weapon power. I mean, why not? Okay. Jeez. That's pretty crazy. You know, I really don't even buy pre-igniters that much, so like the fact that it's been 2 out of the last 3 games, pretty surprising. But I mean, when you're just in that position, you got to do it. You just kind of, I guess it kind of trivializes the game. Well, damn. Shoot, they had a bomb. That could have been real bad. That could have been real bad. Okay, well, it wasn't, so it's fine. I mean, hell, even with the Lanius pilot, I could still probably win the game. That being said, more crew for the flagship is always good. I think I'm just going to keep the system repair drone. At least for right now. I think for me, maybe getting, I'd like to get a slug. I don't think you get slugs in some of the sectors. No. Alright, well, we got Nebula, so we could actually get a slug here. It's definitely possible. Like a fully upgraded slug pilot? How sweet would that be? I feel like I've gotten that event like 3 times already. Weapon power. I very rarely get that high, but I think like double pre-ignited flak with a halberd beam is gonna be the way to go. I mean, the only thing that could top this was if I got another like halberd. Dump some of this stuff at the store. I guess I need to go ahead and start to work on Force Shield. Big one actually stayed online. Do I get this off in time? Nope. But I got super lucky. 25% dodge and 3 shields. The Flak 2 does eliminate shields. We can see that. Probably unnecessary. Maybe not. I do have cloaking, but I just want to make sure this thing doesn't hit me. I've got 26 drone parts. I still did enough damage to win this comes up. I'm just going to be able to just halberd it down. Okay, so I think this whole thing just keeps evolving. Is that a lateral move? I mean, it's not even that much more expensive. Yeah, I mean that's just strength. So kind of annoying. That's super annoying. that's not good. You know, I really should have put a defense drone out. Of course, I missed it again. Wow, that really sucks, losing the mantis. I should have popped out the defense drone. Just didn't think about it in time. It's okay though. I'm thinking maybe I'll buy some crew. Oh man, this is scary. Wow, this is going downhill pretty quickly. Again, not using the defense drone. I don't know what the deal is. And I could have taken the bribe. Oh, no, we can't do that. Man, I got trashed on that one. The ship did not play. It's definitely going to make phase 3 a lot harder. Man, I really need 2 crew. I give up the beam drone for crew. But again, I have a solution to losing all that crew, and I don't use it. Which is the defense drone. Because that missile doesn't hit the clone bay if that defense drone's up. But for some reason I just lost concentration. So if I sold the defense drone, the beam drone, I could get 2 humans possibly. So no crew. And I'm just not swapping back into another. I was thinking about the double halberd, but I don't think I'm going to swap back into another weapon setup. I just think I need to stop doing that. Because it's not done me a lot of good at this point. Back here and repair. Beam drone will give me 6 repair. I think I'm gonna hold on to it. How does a ship this strong stumble so hard? I guess it's the man behind the keyboard. Alright, well we're still in a really good spot. Okay, we got a repair station. What we want to do is we want to just try to find a store that has some crew. Okay, so that is connected to the repair. It's good to know. Okay, so I think I'm saving a little freeze there. That store doesn't do me a lot of good if that's what that is. So I think I just go ahead and get my power to get my drone online permanently. get some crew kills here, but I don't know that eventually it's gonna run out of drone parts. This before it expires, just in case it expires. And then I think we get and then we'll get level 3 doors. Oh, I don't know if we can afford it because we have to get piloting. Deal with the defense of the boarding drone. Okay, the missile's offline. That's really good. Luck was kind of early, but I did not want to take damage there. Wow. Okay, that's great. So I can't afford piloting upgrade. Just in case. I'm going to keep that breached. He's going to have guys coming, so I got to be prepared. Still up though. It's so lucky. Here they come. Let's do this. This is... Oh, weapons went down. Hacking's still up though. Oh man, this is bad. my goodness. How does a ship this good do that? But that's fine. Really not that much scrap. Wow. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Well, thanks for watching. That was just shows you how good that ship is, right? Like you can misplay it that bad at the end. You can have this massive start. Got the bio beam. I don't know. It was a good run. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.